I just got this package in the mail from Clover. It's a Clover Mini 3. Here's the box. It says it's 12 inches by 10 inches and weighs about 5 pounds. Let's go ahead, get started and unbox this. Let's go ahead, get started. I'll use the scissors here and let's open it up. The first thing you'll see is the information on the Clover Mini 3, the serial number and other relevant information. And then you'll see a nice cloth with it so you can wipe the screen. Here's a Clover Mini 2 that I have as well, but let's go ahead and open the rest of the package up. Here's a little information on the Clover Mini 3. And then inside there are 2 small boxes, actually one slightly bigger box and one smaller box. Here's a smaller box. I'm assuming this is the power cable, power cords. I'll put this aside here. And here's the bigger box, which is the Clover Mini 3. So let's go ahead, open up the Clover Mini 3 first, the main Clover Mini 3, and then we'll open up the power accessories and cable next. Very easy to open it up. Let me see if there's any packaging on the side. Okay. All right, here we go. Here it is, the Clover Mini 3. Nice and shiny. And it comes with a little, this to attach the cable to it, by the way. Let's go ahead and put the box away. And then the next thing is the cables. Let's go ahead and open this one up as well. Here's the power. It basically attaches to the power cable, which is inside here. And then paper roll too. So if you don't have paper rolls, this is a good starter, but make sure to order some more because this will definitely not be enough if you're continuing to use the Clover Mini 3. But a good way to start the first few business days. But we'll do the paper later. So once you get it, feel free to remove this sticker, or you can keep it on until you are ready. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. I'll put it in here on the box here. And now I'm going to go ahead and use this tool right here to attach this thing to the bottom of the Clover Mini 3. It's very easy. First, just take that little plastic cap off. And then all you do is gently put the Clover Mini 3 upside down. I would put it on a safe, scratch resistant cardboard or something that's soft. And then put it right here. Make sure it's connected nice and tightly, and then use the tool that came with it to tighten it. Once it's nice and tightened, go ahead, turn it back around, and then you have it ready to go. And then take off the other plastic wrapper that came with it. If you're unable to peel it off, you can use the scissors, but I was able to peel it off. And then you'll notice around the actual Clover Mini 3 adapter here, you can also peel that off too. And then from here, what you want to do is grab the power. This is very important to have. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the side here, and also put this on the side here. So we'll get a little messy at first, but once you have everything unboxed, opened up, connected, it will be a lot easier afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and get this power cable ready. And what you want to do from here is make sure both of them are ready, because they're both twisted right here. Not twisted, but it has a little tie around it, a little black, it's like a zip tie almost. And then what you want to do with this is plug it to this part right here. See it? Right in the middle, there's a little connection here. But first, make sure the sticker is completely removed. I had forgotten about this sticker. Once you plug it in, then what you want to do is you want to take this cable and plug it here. And make sure it's nice and tight as well. And then you have your cleaning cloth. Make sure to kind of wipe off any dust off of here. If you have any. If not, you can use this later. Just keep it handy when the time does come, because you want to make sure you don't use anything that's harsh, like a harsh napkin or something that's going to scratch your Clover Mini screen. So from time to time, feel free to use that. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and put it aside here because I won't need it. And then I have my paper roll. The paper roll is very important. And first, let me explain how the paper works, because some business owners or some people think that there's ink inside the Clover Mini 3, but there is no ink. The ink is built into the paper. And the way to tell is if you actually take one of these paper rolls here, by the way, the size is 2 1/4 by 85. So the way to tell there's no ink inside here or a ability to use ink to print on here, is you can test it for yourself. For example, once you open up your paper roll, if you put on a flat surface and use your fingernails, you can actually draw stuff or make prints on there, see? So this tells you that the ink is inside the paper roll itself. So the Clover basically prints on top of the paper and creates the text or the images on the receipt. So with that being said, it's very important that this faces outward. Sometimes some merchants or business owners, when they put the paper roll inside the Clover Mini, they put it backwards, and then they try to find out why there's no text on the receipts. That's because they have it backwards. So what you want to do is you want to make sure this side faces outward so you can print on there. Okay, so the way to tell again is to open it up, and if you notice when you use your fingers or a sharp, not a sharp, but something that can create some kind of imprint, if it's not showing up, see when I did that right now, nothing came up. So that tells me it's this side. But again, the best way to tell is just the way it opens up, just like that. And then what you do from here is you go back to the Clover Mini 3 where the paper roll goes, and then you open this right here. Just open it gently. It's very easy. It'll also tell you one more time here that to make sure that the paper roll, that once you put inside, faces outwardly, right? So it tells you right here. So look how I did it. See how the part where the ink goes or where the text goes or the images goes is facing outwardly, because it prints on this side, right? Just like how the image shows me here. And somehow if it doesn't print the correct way, all you do is you take it out and then you just put it back the correct way, right? Just like that. So if you notice that you did the wrong way, just put it back the correct way. So in this case, it's going to go just like that, because the customer is going to get the receipt. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, by the way, let me actually show you a comparison between the Clover Mini 2 and the Clover Mini 3. So here's the Clover Mini 2 and the Clover Mini 3. So the difference is the screen size, and also as you can see, it has the looks a little bit different too. And the main difference, besides the screen size, is where you put the card in. On the Clover Mini 2, the old generation, it's on the top. On the Clover Mini 3, it's the bottom. So you may have to, if you are coming from this to this, your staff or your employees may need to get adjusted to that, because it is completely different. So it may take them a few days to get adjusted. So let them know that when a customer swipes, they're doing it here. Or your customers who has been at your business for many years, when you get a new device, they may be accustomed to putting it here. Now they do it over here. So it'll take a few days for them to get adjusted to that. So they put the card right here and process the transaction, and then everything gets processed. So that's the Clover Mini 3. And one thing I want to mention is that the Clover Mini 3 is a really great ideal size if you want to use it for a kiosk. We offer an app called Kiosk by Zaytech, which you can actually convert a Clover Mini 3 or even a Clover Mini 2 or a Clover POS into a kiosk where your customers walk up to it and order themselves. And we also offer online ordering. So if you need those services, or if you need additional tools to help your business grow, reach out to us, subscribe to this YouTube channel, or just give us a call and we can assist you on how you can benefit from other resources that we offer for restaurants or small businesses like yourself. Thank you. Have a great day.